At the foothills of a mountain lay a small village called Shantipur, meaning village of peace. In that village lived an old woman named Dayamoyee Devi. Her greatest characteristic was her unwavering joy. While everyone in the village would become anxious over the slightest thing, a calm, gentle smile always graced Dayamoyee Devi's face. The villagers often came to her to lighten their hearts. One late afternoon, Amal, a young man from the village, came to her and asked, "Amal, Dayamoyee Ma, Mother Dayamoyee, I have been observing you for a long time. So many storms have hit your life. Crops have been destroyed so many times, yet the smile on your face never fades. What is the secret to your joy and peace?" Dayamoyee Devi looked at Amal and smiled, replying, "My son Amal, the external situation is like the wind. It's one way today and another way tomorrow. But I have learned that my inner sun must not be covered by the external clouds." Amal said in surprise, "But mother, when a difficult situation arises, for instance, if you were to lose everything, would you still be able to remain happy?" Dayamoyee Devi then shared an old incident from her life. "Many years ago, I had a small fruit orchard. That was my only source of income. One night, a terrible hailstorm destroyed all the fruits. All my dreams shattered before my very eyes." Amal, that must have been very painful. Dayamoyee Devi, it certainly was. I cried a lot at first. But while crying, it suddenly struck me. Why am I crying? Can I bring back those fruits with a flood of tears? No. She held Amal's hand and said, "That is when I made a decision. I knew I wouldn't get the orchard back, but I couldn't afford to lose my peace. I decided to bid farewell to the bad thing that had happened. I told myself, it's okay. This too shall pass." Amal, but how did you forget the pain? Dayamoyee Devi, I didn't forget my son. I shifted my focus. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I ask myself is, what do I have in my life today that I can be grateful for? Maybe new leaves have sprouted on a tree. Perhaps the sun is peeking through the clouds. Or maybe my body is healthy today. I turn these small good things into fuel for my joy. Amal listened with deep concentration. Dayamoyee Devi concluded, "When a major setback hits life, I keep just one thought in mind. This bad time will not last forever. Neither happiness nor sorrow is permanent. Therefore, I do not surrender my life to external events. Joy is my own choice, not an external circumstance." Amal returned that day, taking Dayamoyee Devi's words to heart. He decided that he too would search for fuel for gratitude every morning. Slowly, a change came over Amal's life. He realized that happiness is not an external gain, but rather an internal perspective. Friends, Dayamoyee Devi's story teaches us, happiness is a choice. The steering wheel of your life is in your hands. Where will you focus, on the problems or on the solutions? This too shall pass. Life's difficult times do not last forever. This belief helps us remain strong. Gratitude is the key. Find the small good things in every day. You will notice that your life gradually fills with joy. What is there in your life today that you can smile about? Find that answer and choose joy for your day. And don't forget to let me know in the comments.